A little bit on his own right now. The rest of his team going to make some presence into sand once this one-way falls. But Oxy could be heading into quite the stack from Sentinels. Bang's got a paranoia ready to punish him, so he's got to be on his guard.
Haven't really made their way out towards Mountain much. Between these two IGLs, a little bit of history between the two, but for now, attention towards B.
Paranoia.
Paranoia will draw a little bit of time, and it's Zekken who draws first blood. Now what, they try to go C, you've got John waiting there. The Thorns will cause a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, but John's just going to take his time, play back towards spawn, give C9 the sight. He knows Sentinels have the numbers advantage, and that's going to force C9 to get a little bit excitable. Push back towards spawn now. And that's a deep Viper orb as well to really threaten taking all of that space.
Not a ton of utility on the other side of it either, so you're right, bodies is all it will be.
These bodies are shooting.
They're doing just fine so far. Big fall, Zekken pushing into the smoke. He's going to get the best of Zeppa. The Sheriff again causing problems. A right click of the nade, and there, Ned is there to greet. Oxy's left alone, a 1v4, the dash across. The screen gets another, but Sentinels get the pistol. He has struggled, and he has failed to really shine in the shadow of Zekken, but he's gonna have to figure it out today. Oxy falls there too.
Yeah, there's bigger guys. It's Bang and John who cast in the large shadow now.
The spike is well out of reach too. Cloud9 fully sent out onto B, thinking there wasn't a ton of bite behind the bark. And they were woefully mistaken.
Now having to break the door, C9 revealing their hand a little bit. That's a start.
There he falls. Bang will crumble.
Classic.
They still need to find a way to scale past all of this to get to the spike, and they have 20 seconds left. This window's closing very quickly. The Bucky goes wide left, but the second time is the charm. And now Zeppa has to play hero, and he cannot.
Ball's baited out, because yeah, C9 want to move back into this double lurk. That's a double hold from Bang and Narrate.
And they deliver again. Bang jump spotting. Zeppa nipping at his heels will get him.
Just the wrong timing out of Bang.
That forces Narrate to take a step back. With Bang away, they decide to play towards A.
But Narrate wants to get aggro. If he can find a pick here, it's Nightfall and a post plant.
This is danger. Putting his life on the line, doesn't get the value he was looking for, but manages to stay alive.
But no heaven control, really, Sentinels? With Oxy up there, how do you actually get back into the site?
If they're gonna do it, it has to be really fast. Zekken has slipped the net. 2 kills found. Celsius does it as well. Vic on the outside looking in. Will fall.
That's exactly how you do it right there. And C9 thought maybe there was some weakness with Sentinels showing against G2. Pushed into an OT, a map that probably shouldn't even won, but this is a very different story from Sen.
Really quiet across the board from Cloud9 too. All of those swing moments, all of the close fights have gone the way of Sentinels. Every single one.
Yeah, the C site's been left completely open from Sentinels, but now I think they're realizing that when there has been the front B lurk, there's been 4 players out in mound every single round C9 have shown. Walk-ups into their spawn with the deep play of the Viper, even Zekken holding for the waterfall walk.
Spike planted.
For as much as this half has gone the way of Sentinels these last couple of rounds, this round is really big for Cloud9, just to carry momentum into the next half.
Yeah, if Oxy can find something here, they've got a shot.
They're all gonna funnel in from the same side. There's the ult popped. Zekken on high. A 5v3 now as Cloud9 try to clutch onto the site. Meanwhile, you're gonna have to deal with the flood that is Sentinel. Zekken gets 3 on the round. He might do it on his own. A 9-3 half for the defense.
You can see with Sentinels leaving Celsius front B, there's always going to be that option to pinch back into the site. They just have to make enough noise by tapping this door here, doing some damage onto some of these players to pull rotates onto A before they cut back into B.
So far, 2 audio cues have been given, the orb and the door.
It's a bit early.
Yeah, Oxy even uses a stun to make sure nobody slipped into a tree. But the rotations are very nicely timed from Cloud9.
Wow, Zeppa down to 21 HP. Zekken on a warpath!
And he will find his target. Can they somehow make a miracle out of this mess?
Last player standing.
They've gotten a couple. But John's left outnumbered and outgunned. Transition given away, he gets his one, but the defuse comes through.
That's just the Celsius round where he full stuck the spike.
Yeah, we just saw it again.
Usually he'd play numbers, now he wants to find a pick. It's one of the hero rifles.
They're fully out onto C.
Sentinels want to fight into spawn though, look at this.
Zeppa gets his first. Meanwhile, Zekken Zelsis, excuse me,
Gotta go.
gets a little bit of value of his own. Oxy still hasn't found a way and grabs the gun, gets his kill, but then falls. And Cloud9 are now going to have to attempt this retake approach from a couple of different angles, but none of them feel good.
And the clock's starting to dwindle away.
Net first, Vic not far behind. Net the only one with a weapon in hand.
Last player
And they've got
standing.
3 players sitting on site. Sentinels refuse to relent. They do not give up an inch. Plenty of retake tools. That was one of them, though.
The timing is brutal there.
Oh, that's devastating. Now with the Nightfall expended and Nere pushing forward, looking to put Cloud9 away. This situation just got so much more difficult.
And look at the angles from Sentinels. Everything is complementary. The Nightfall, a Paranoia ready for Bang to play off of his teammates. Everyone has each other's back.
But somehow through all that, Cloud9 still standing on. Still hanging on to this round. Nere pushing forward, getting another kill. Oxy with the ult in hand, looking for any targets to pick apart, but he cannot find any yet. A 2v2 now falls. Zeppa left alone, 6 HP. A 1v2. And for now, it seems like Lotus is still Sen Cities.
Up against Mitch, who's been islanded down A long. Even fails to break the dart, so that pressure he was trying to put down of multiple players being here isn't going to be sold.
And an orb will soar across the sky in exchange.
Yes.
Utility fully out towards A.
C9 have to get out of there. It's hard to retake past this Viper Orb as well with the decay going down. Even Molly is thrown into the mix to guarantee the spike plant. But when it goes down, this is C9's chance to pop.
Dash out. All sorts of flashes too as Oxy tries to find a little bit of space to breathe and a little bit of room to work on the site.
Enemy remaining.
Pistols erupt, and so far, it's all Sentinels.
Take flight.
And a very similar look in this next round.
No C9 for shenanigans. You can't really do that on the defense side, but they're going to flood in.
Yeah, they're trying to get ahead of some of this utility that was so effective at stalling last time, but
Well, Oxy got a little bit too into the utility, it seems.
yeah. I mean, all of them did.
Nanoswarm's chewing at his feet. Don't want to commit in too early. Still have to deal with this turret. Shock Dart didn't quite catch at the beginning of the round.
Second time's a charm, or so they say.
This is all a ruse, I think, to go.
That flash is good. And that on the swing, but Sentinels again are ready to fight.
Here's the thing. This time they're prepared. Playing anti-frozen in their tracks.
Yeah. And so, I mean, the round is over. Oxy's going to want to keep his op, you imagine. Mitch will get his 1 kill, but he's trying to preserve his weapon too.
The fact that Oxy took a shot with the op as well. It's a big tell for Sentinels going into the next round. Gonna have to be on their guard. Means especially controlling the space down A short of the utmost importance for Sentinels.
Which is a fight they have been winning for most of these rounds, and they set the pace on that, and they set the tone right at the beginning.
But that is one of the big benefits of having this Viper Wall that they're throwing down on A short, right? Is it cuts off the common line where Jets will like to, post up down at the bottom there. Makes it a little bit easier to clear. That's why we saw that time Oxy peeking around the corner with his setup over towards C, and a high-low from Sentinels.
Just a pixel. But no kill found, and so Cloud9 can cheat up a little bit further.
Sentinels are reading a pivot back into the B site, pulling all 5 players into the center of the map to react quickly to wherever C9 decide to finish.
Dude, the spam onto Oxy almost brings him all the way down.
Whoa,
Zeppa's
whoa, whoa.
fighting a war by himself and somehow walks away with a kill. And now it's full acceleration towards C.
Smoke goes down and Bang is there to pounce. Wow.
Zeppa gets cleaned up, but Cloud9 do manage to get the spike down. And they manage to maintain control of C, at least for now. Both Paranoia is out. As Zekken pushes forward, it's a slaughter. Once more. Oh, it's heavy C again. Blades online, and the knives take lives. Oxy pushing forward, looking for a second, a third. Who else but Zekken to blunt those blades, though? Now dancing around the Paranoia. Vic finds his target.
It's exactly what C9 needed. The knive's so effective in Oxy's hands. Now Bang and Narrate trying to find their opening. First one is theirs.
Oh, this would be heartbreak. A 2v2 now. As Narrate continues to push forward. Bang, steady hands, steady shots. It's a round snatched away.
It still has the Skydog. and that'll come in. But after it has contact, I think C9 popped quickly into B.
It was cleared immediately, so it didn't even fully get info short. Zekken's already rotating out.
This is a bit forced from C9.
Stage are on it. Can they navigate it correctly? Oxy gets the best of Bang. A beautiful shot, but Narrate again, looking to play spoiler! And that's exactly what he does! Narrate gets 3. The spike is out of reach. Cloud9 fall apart.
Narrate is the man of the day. What a showing. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
And Zeppa so far away from the play. Now position given away. And they're just playing with them. They know the job is finished. Sen City 2-0, Cloud9.